so I just dug this right here, what I think might be a shelf rack, but I'm not sure. All the way down, probably 10 inches to a foot down there. So, okay guys, we've got a nice faint signal on the GPX that doesn't break. So we're about to live dig it for you to see if it's something good. Still in the hole, still sounds good. Right in the center. Looks like we got a fired bullet.
Oh, yeah.
May just be some camp lead. Just 2 inches deep here. I got an eagle button, it looks like. So let's carefully get it out. Oh, that's a nice one. That's the first one I've ever found intact completely. It's pretty sweet, so I'll get it cleaned up and show you a picture. Okay guys, so it's getting towards the end of the day. We have about an hour and a half left. The day started off pretty slow, but it's been getting better. As you guys know, I got this really nice eagle button here, fully intact. And then I had a dry spell for about 3 hours. I'd find this nice shell frag. My dad's got a couple of these too. Found some melted lead, a little button back, and just a couple minutes ago I found my first ever gardener bullet, but I gave that to my mom and she's off in the woods somewhere, so I'll show that to you later. Okay guys, so it's day 2 of DIV. I haven't been able to film much so far, and there hasn't been a whole lot to film, but so here's our finds for today. We got what looks like some kind of pocket knife maybe. 8 of these things we think are a canister shot. Some of them might be round balls too. They got a fired 3-ringer, an infield bullet, another fired 3-ringer, some melted lead, bucking balls, some rivets, and we also have about 5 or 6 shell fragments, but they're in my backpack, so hopefully we'll have some other video to show you today. Okay guys, so we're in our new room here that we've been working on. So hopefully we'll be able to hang some relics up here out in our barn soon. But we're just going to go over in a little more detail about our finds from DIV39. So we'll start over here with our shell frags. They found about 10 or 15 of them. There's a pile of them there, and these are my favorite ones. That one's a bigger piece. And then this one we found in the river, and it's really well preserved. It's still black almost. Another bigger one. Okay guys, so here's the bullets. We got 2 sharps, a Burnside, a possible pistol bullet, a fired 58, and another fired 58. And we got this pocket knife that could be Civil War. It's iron. And we got a button back and 2 flat buttons, a small one and a bigger one. And what might be our best find, our Union General Service button. We got this. It could be off a spur, not sure. It's brass, heavy. And then we got 5 bucking balls, some rivets, and a bunch of these canister shot. And we have an iron one that was probably from the Confederates. And this one's interesting. It almost looks like it was carved or something. Artillery included various forms, including shells, case, and canister. Shells were designed to burst into a few large fragments in the midst of enemy infantry and artillery. The shells included time fuses. Meanwhile, a case shot was loaded with lead or iron balls designed to burst above and before the enemy line. A 12-pounder Napoleon contained 78 balls. Canister shot was the deadliest type of artillery, consisting of a thin metal container loaded with layers of lead or iron balls packed in sawdust. Upon exiting, the balls fanned out like a shotgun blast. Okay guys, so this is one of our best finds. It's a gun tool or musket wrench that they'd use to work on their guns. And we're gonna hopefully do electrolysis on that sometime soon. And also do electrolysis on the shell fragments. Musket wrenches were used in percussion firearms to tighten or loosen the musket nipple. The nipple is a hollow, cone-shaped protrusion located at the breech of the barrel. Percussion caps are placed upon the nipple and briefly ignite when struck by the hammer, causing the weapon to discharge. Due to the nature of the various compounds used in percussion caps, namely mercer and niter, there is a tendency for the nipple and cone seat to become clogged with residue. The nipple wrench was often part of a combination tool used specifically for basic firearm maintenance by the soldiers. The other half of the tool was usually a screwdriver.